Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Matt here with Tanks Lawn Maintenance. It is Sunday. I do believe it is July the 30th, 2023, year of our Lord. It is currently 8 p.m. I'm just out here in the shop, just chilling, man. Trying to get my mind right to get out there in the real world tomorrow. Spent a lot of the day today tuning up equipment, maintaining equipment, sharpening blades, scraping decks, changing oil, tune-ups, all that good stuff. It's that time of year where I had to tune up everything I have, and had to do an oil change on the 61. But I hadn't been on here in about a month, man. I've been wide open. I ain't had no time for videos, no time at all. I know I've been working from sun up, since before sun up to way after sundown, and business is rocking, man. I ain't gonna lie. I actually lost one customer, one of my very first customers that I picked up, and some of it's my fault, but some of it has to do with the customer itself. And when I first started this business, I was naive, and I was anxious to get out there and get business and get a clientele list going. So I told everybody that I came across, probably about the first 10 customers I picked up, I told them that I would include the bushes with the mowing. And this customer right here, she's under the impression that her bushes are supposed to get done every single week. Finally, I just told her, like, look, I'm spending more time trimming your bushes than I am cutting your grass, and you're only paying me $60 per cut, and I'm spending an hour and a half to do this. I said, I can't do that no more. I said, I'll trim your bushes, but you're gonna pay me $65 to $70. It's gonna be $65 to $70, $75 to do it, depending on the growth, and I'm not gonna do it every month. It's gonna be whenever. I mean, if you tell me to do it every month, that's fine. I'll do it, but you're gonna pay extra for it, and you're still gonna pay $60 for the mow. And she just cut me loose, which is fine. She's one of those customers that was always asking me to do something extra, and felt bad for the lady, so I would do it. She was taking advantage of me, and it is what it is, Sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. I hated to lose her, but at the same time, it's good for business. I just can't keep customers that are going to keep milking me like that. But anyway, I lost that one, and I also told another customer. I felt bad for him because he's an elderly man and he's a salesman by trade, and he pretty much played me too. Played on my heartstrings, used my feelings to get the best of me, and had to lay the law down on him too. I wasn't bagging his yard no more. I would continue to mow his yard for $60, wasn't bagging his yard no more. And anytime I trimmed his bushes, it was going to be $110 to trim them. And he got upset with me, and he let me know that he was in the process of finding a new company. I told him, I said, that's fine, and I recommended some people that might could help him out, maybe not, I don't know. But I didn't reach out to those people to try to persuade them one way or the other. But he asked me if I could continue to keep his grass cut until he found another customer. I told him absolutely I would, but it's going to be on my terms, and he's fine with it. And frees up time in my schedule, man. That frees up about 3 hours. Enough time for me to do, 4 or 5 yards. And the rate this thing is going, got a feeling I'm going to be full-time next year. But another thing that happened, 2 weeks ago, a very large pharmaceutical company reached out to me, or a property manager for, I guess you could say, a middleman. It was maintenance, property maintenance, grounds maintenance. They take care of everything as far as heating and air, mechanical stuff, all the way down to their grounds maintenance and painting and things like that. And this company takes care of all that for this large pharmaceutical company. But they reached out to me via email and wanted me to submit a bid. I submitted a bid. And before I submitted that bid, this lady actually texted me the current prices of the landscaper that they were using, which had recently quit in the middle of the summer, during the middle of growing season. And once I saw the prices, I saw why he quit. There was no way he was making money. No way he was making money. He was actually in the hole, upside down on these properties. And I told her, after she sent me that list, I called her. I said, look, I said, I don't know what kind of price you've got in your head or what you're thinking. I said, but I can't come nowhere near these prices. And she proceeded to explain. She knew they were on the low end, but she still needs me to be competitive. So I asked her, who am I competing with? How many more bids do you have? And she said, well, so far you're the only one we've got that we've been in contact with, but we have reached out to several landscapers. So I submitted a bid at $130 an hour for a 3-man crew at 45 minutes to 50 minutes per property for 36 mows over a 12-month period. And there were other things that were included as far as, weed and fert, things like that, leaf cleanups, spring cleanups, and turning over mulch. So I included all that in there with it. And after I submitted my bid, she reached out to me again, asked me if I could come down to be a little more competitive with the rest of the landscapers. So I told her, I said, if I am mistaken, I think you told me that I'm the only one that submitted a bid. Never heard from him again. And I look at it like this, you're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company asking me to come down on my prices to help them out. Not happening. Not happening at all. But it's been a rough 3 weeks, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's been about a month since I've been on here. We went on vacation. And I think the last time I got on here was the day or so before we went on vacation. But July has been a blessing and a curse, guys. I've lost some customers, upset some people, and I have picked up quite a few customers. So you win some, you lose some, But yeah, I still plan on doing an equipment setup review or setup video. Just hadn't got around to doing it, guys. I've been way too busy, and I went and did 2 estimates today, and I'm actually waiting on another blower rack to come in the mail. I'm gonna get it installed for the big boy, the PB9010, and I've actually got some more mower blades coming in, some more Ballard high lift blades for the 36, and I put on a advanced shoot system shoot blocker on the 61, and I'm gonna tell you, that thing is worth its weight in gold. And I'm really trying to find one for the 36 that will work. I know you got the Green Guard shoot blocker out there, the mechanical shoot blocker, but I'm really trying to stay away from mechanical stuff. I wanna go with a manual shoot blocker. Push come to shove, if I have to, I will go with the Green Guard, but haven't heard any good things about mechanical shoot blockers. But I got to get something that's going to work with the grass gobbler. It works with the 61, but I'm not so sure it's going to work with the 36. So we're going to see what happens. But hey, man, we're approaching August. That means we've got just a couple months left, guys. Just a couple months. If we can get through it, we're good to go. And I'm really just on here chit-chatting, ranting and raving, talking, I ain't got a whole lot of important things to talk about. But I do want to say this to all you new guys that are getting started, or any of y'all that are thinking about getting started. Man, don't let these customers manipulate you. You're going to have old ladies and old men, people that are ill, trying to use that to their advantage. Guys, you're running a business, okay? You are running a legitimate business. You cannot let your emotions get in the way of it. If you do, it's going to wind up biting you. I'm learning this still. You know, I don't know everything. I'm in my second season, like I've told y'all before. So I definitely don't know everything. But you cannot let your emotions or your feelings get in the way of your business. The only way you can do this is to harden your heart. And I don't mean, you know, go out there and be a jerk to people and just charge outrageous prices and say, these are my prices, this is how it's going to be. Be fair, but at the same time, be stern. Stand by your prices. But, hey guys, it's good to be on here. Good to holler at y'all. I'm going to hop off here. I got some things that I still need to get taken care of. And I know I got to make the list out for the week. But hope the past month has been good for y'all, man. I really do. And I hope these last 2 months, man, I hope y'all kill it. I hope this is the best season y'all have ever had. And look, man, you new guys, stay with it. Just hang in there. It's almost over. We're on the downhill climb now. But I'm going to hop off here, man. Y'all have a good week coming up. Till the next one, y'all keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. Holla at y'all. Bye.